Can you hear us? Yeah? Okay, perfect.
Good to have you back, isn't it?
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's
old
good to be
chat.
back, I
Huh?
guess, yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back, yeah. We'll have the crack, yeah.
Get a rest.
In there for an interview, no
Are you
trouble.
going doing the home based thing?
We are,
Yeah.
yeah. See you later, David. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
You come back in like
Aye,
5 minutes
aye,
with Paul. Okay, thank you. 'Cause I'm doing 4 interviews tonight, so whoever's in is in.
That's lovely, yeah.
And then that's
great,
it.
yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Do you want to shut the door? Will we shut the door for the sound at the back, or is it okay? Okay? All right, perfect. Okay. Well, this evening we're here with Murdoch. How do you say her last name again?
McLeod.
Okay. This evening we're here with Murdoch McLeod. Murdoch, what part of Ireland are you from?
I'm from Sligo.
From Sligo.
Yeah.
Okay, how long are you out here?
I've been here since 1982.
Oh, very good. And tell me a little bit about the football team that's starting up again.
Actually, it's St. Brendan's Football Club. I wouldn't say we're starting up again. Actually, St. Brendan's were founded in 1950. Probably one of the oldest Gaelic football clubs in North America. Very, very successful. Founded by good, strong Kerry men playing the Kerry colours. And unfortunately, due to the recession and immigration, we fell on hard times there for a couple of years back in 2009. So we had to take a break or take a time out. But it's time to come back, and a few of us got together in just shortly after Christmas this year and put a plan in place. So I'm glad to say St. Brendan's Gaelic Football Club are back in action again.
That's great. That's great news. So the recession did affect so many people in many, many ways, especially even in the football and the sport.
Absolutely,
Included, yeah.
absolutely affected. It's like a chain reaction. It affected everything, and just went from there. And a lot of the people, that was here moved back to Ireland. More of them moved on to Australia, on to New Zealand, and that was it.
Wow. And now you're going to come back strong, and hopefully now you'll be as good as the team that was there prior. When are the first games starting, do you think?
First games are starting the first Sunday in June. That's when the serious stuff starts, the league. And about coming back strong, absolutely. We're a very proud club, St. Brendan's. We've got a lot of tradition. The only club in North America that has won junior and senior North American League championships in the 1 year. We've done that on 2 occasions. Only club ever to achieve that. And believe you me, we're coming back strong, and we're planning for the future. It's going to be probably the youngest Brendan's football team, or one of the youngest football teams ever to play in Gaelic Park. But we're building for the future, and we're going to concentrate on bringing some of the young players through from the underage system here in Chicago.
Great, great. So this is going to be in Gaelic Park the first weekend in June, and you'll probably see the Brendans or some of the other teams, but you're a Southside team.
We're Southside.
And welcome back to the Brendans team. If anybody wants to connect with you or join as a player, who would they contact?
You can contact myself, Murdoch McLeod, at 708-819-4287. That's my cell number, or my home number is 708-560-7125. We're always looking to get players and help people that come to town with jobs and accommodation and so on like that.
Very good. So you do help the people that come here as well and try and get them set up.
Absolutely,
on their feet.
100%. Absolutely, 100%. That's what it's all about, and building a strong base for the future.
That's great. I find that the people really make you feel, each team makes you feel like you're in a community when you join in with the teams, that they want you to be part of the community and they try and help you out and set them up. So that's a great advantage for people that want to play with you as well.
Absolutely,
So well
and
done to the
it gives
team
you
for
an
doing that.
incentive to come to the Chicago. To me, Chicago, I've travelled quite a bit here in the United States, and to me, Chicago is probably, to me, it's the best city in the United States.
It
and
is.
I love
yes,
it here.
It's wonderful. It really
Wonderful
is a
city.
great city. So just remind me again of your phone numbers and say them just a little bit slower so we
Okay,
get them there for anyone that wants to
Okay,
join in.
it's Murdoch McLeod, and I'm the chairman of St. Brendan's Gaelic Football Club, and my phone number is 708-560-7125, or my cell number is 708-819-4287.
Very good. Excellent. Just stay there for a few minutes. Okay, all good? Okay, so now I'm going to interview him again also about a fundraiser down the south side that was just on. And the man's name was, how old is he and what's his name? John Murphy?
His name is Jimmy Murphy,
Jimmy
and
Murphy.
he's 42 years of age, and he's a former St. Brendan's Gaelic football player, and
Oh, gosh,
he
yeah.
fell down the stairs and he got badly hurted, and yeah, that's exactly what happened to this guy. Sad,
Wow.
sad. Young guy, a plumber by trade, but hasn't worked for the last 5 or 6 years, and won't work for I don't know when, for any unforeseeable future. I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's a shame, really. Yeah.
It is shocking.
It is shocking,
It is. So then when we're talking, you don't have to say the amount of money you raised. You can just say that it was a great night.
Okay, and thank the people, yeah.
Thank the people and whoever played or all the people that donated,
Exactly.
gifts and everything. It was a great success. And then I'll ask you then, what does the future hold for this man, Jimmy Murphy? If he finds out, he'll be hanging on forever. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. Perfect. We'll wait for these ladies to go by now for a second.
I thought so, didn't I? I just want to double check. All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
And pretty much when we touch everything, I'll give you my phone.
So I'm here this evening with Murdoch. Murdoch, tell me a little bit about this fundraiser that was just on 2 weeks ago in the south side of Chicago.
Yeah, it was for Jimmy Murphy. Jimmy Murphy is originally from Ballymacgalligan in County Kerry. He was a former St Brendan's Gaelic football player, and unfortunately he was involved in a serious accident. He fell down the stairs and really did a lot of damage to his back and his spine and his neck, and just a sad story. And a few of us got together on the south side, Tony Hegarty from Donegal and myself, and we put a committee together, and we ran a fundraiser to help to defray the costs.
Okay, so you got together.
We got together, and it was back in, let me see, it was back in November. We decided, so we worked on it November, December, January and February, and then in March, the last Saturday in March, we had a fundraiser in Gaelic Park, which was a tremendous success.
I believe
Tremendous,
so,
an absolutely
yes.
tremendous success. And we ended up getting a lot of memorabilia, a lot of stuff from the Chicago Blackhawks, who are very generous. Anytime we go to the Chicago Blackhawks, they're very generous in donating shirts and tickets and whatever the case may be. And then we got a lot of stuff from Ireland as well, like a lot of Kerry jerseys. Colm the Gooch Cooper sent out an autographed jersey, as did Mark O'Shea and Darragh O'Shea, and we auctioned those off in the night as well, and it was just a tremendous success. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody in Chicago for their time and their help in making this fundraiser an absolute brilliant success. And as I said, Jimmy Murphy he's not in good shape, and
What does the future hold for Jimmy, do you think? Like he's in
Well-
pretty bad shape, I believe.
absolutely. What we have planned, we have put a program in place from his 100 sessions of physiotherapy. In other words, he's going to have physiotherapy 7 days a week for 52 weeks of the year, and hopefully that will bring him forward to a position that he will be able to walk without the help of an aid or without having to rely on a wheelchair.
Oh my goodness, wow. Well, I hope, people look at this evening and maybe, try and donate. People can still donate. This is going to be an ongoing thing for Jimmy. So he will need as much help and donations as he can. So if somebody wants to donate, who would they contact to do
Actually, they can contact me, Murdoch McCloat, at 708-560-7125. That's my office number, or my cell number is 708-819-4287. And anything that's able to be given, we'd really appreciate it. Everything helps, and as I said, Jimmy definitely needs a lot of help, and it's going to be a long road for a recovery for him.
It is, you're right. And every little bit helps, and people are still bringing in donations right now, so
Absolutely.
anything will be accepted at this time,
Absolutely.
and even in the future.
In the future, absolutely, 100%.
And thank you to everybody that donated already, and people in the future that will donate. I'd like to thank you for watching this, and the best of luck to Jimmy as well.
Absolutely,
He's
yeah.
in our prayers.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Murdoch.
You're very,
for
very welcome. It's
interviewing.
been my pleasure.
Not at all. Thank you. Stay there for a second. All right. Thank you. normal.
Yeah. How do I look?
You look lovely.
I hope the
Should
camera
I
doesn't
be-
put on 20 pounds because that'll be massive.
That's a weird way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
That's perfect.
Hold on now, my hair is coming in now a little bit. You look great there now, Sean.
There you go.
Gotta take off the jacket.
Sean, and then your name again?
Connor.
Connor,
Yeah.
okay. And then tell me where you're from.
I'm from Waterford.
Yeah, but you know,
Orridge,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
say,
yeah.
where are you from, Sean? You know, tell
Yeah,
me where you're from
yeah, yeah.
and how long you're here, and then
The
you
snake
too.
want to join in as well?
The snake spoke. Yeah, yeah.
I've got him in. You can come in and stand here if you want. Why not? I got them in their suits.
Yeah.
They look innocent.
Well,
They
Snake,
do,
Snake
they
and
do.
Paul are the talkers of the club now, in fairness. They have the voice.
Well, they did excellent that
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
It just
yeah.
happened to be that I was
Yeah.
coming tonight. Okay.
We get going?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at the camera. You
Yeah.
can just look at me. Would I be better just standing one side and having the two of them on one side? I think so.
I think this is better for me. It makes me feel
it?
more comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a big height difference.
Okay.
right now, so you standing in the middle is kind of good.
Okay. Okay. You just say whatever.
This is our captain.
What are you trying to say?
I hope we're getting on this.
One of the new recruits.
Put words in my
Bring
mouth.
in the new recruits.
They are.
Huh?
Look at this. We're not going to edit that part. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Away and do that.
This evening, I'm here at the Porrick Pierce Club dinner dance, and it's held in Manzo's in Displains, and I have Sean Tobin here. Sean, where are you from?
I'm from a place called Ballyhamlet, Waterford. Hurling stronghold. Not much to do with football, but I got
Strong hurling.
strong hurling. Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
And how long are you here, Sean?
I lived in Boston for about 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Been in Chicago, I guess, 4 years, something like that. Yeah.
Very good. Well, welcome to Chicago. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I much prefer it now than Boston. Yeah, better
Very
city.
good.
Yeah, way better city to be honest. Yeah.
And then we have Connor. Connor,
How
where are
ya?
you from?
I'm from a place called Kildoimo, County Limerick.
Okay.
It's a small village with about 800 people. Again, a hurling stronghold.
Very
Wouldn't have played
nice.
much football in my life. I think we're probably the two men who hate football the most out of anyone in the club.
But you don't hate it now.
I don't hate it that much. No.
And do you play
Cut that
now
out.
yourselves? Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Very good.
Well,
Don't let him tell a story about this.
Connor is our chairman. He's also our goalkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he kind of carries a dual role.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Midfielder / goalkeeper. So
Excellent, excellent. Well, tell me a little bit about your club.
The club started in 1992, founded by Jerry Campbell, Alex Griffin, John Cahill. Alex Griffin and John Cahill kind of both passed away, and we honoured them last year. And Jimmy Kelly, he was another founding member. We're honouring him tonight, and John McLaughlin was another founding member. Now, there's probably a couple of people I'm leaving out there, but they were the main guys at the start, John. You know, and like they're still Jerry and John and
And it's
Maureen
so good.
Cahill.
Yes.
You know, John's wife, they're still, and the Griffins and all that, they're still, you know, keeping it together. You know, whatever, 24 years on. Yeah, so
Excellent. So now the team, you guys are out practicing right now?
we are, yeah.
Yeah, where do you practice?
We practice. We practice in this little elementary school on Barry and Ashland at the moment.
Oh, very good.
We're there every Monday and Wednesday from like 7 to 9. So it's great. The school are nice to us, and they're on to just to do a bit of volunteer work with the kids. So we're going to have to do that during the summer. Show them how to play football.
And now,
Cut that out.
okay, we'll edit that part in.
yeah.
So now, also you're
But
going to
just as he's saying there about the training part, it's actually, you know, there's one of the biggest difficulties for Chicago is actually getting the facilities to train. Yeah,
exactly. That's
like
a huge problem, yes.
you know, teams in Ireland have their own facilities to go and train, their own pitch, and they'll
Yeah.
have their own gym room, whatever. But like we take any bit of park ground that we can get. Sometimes in the summer we'll be training at the lake and Montrose. But if anyone out there has a pitch, they can.
They can give you
Yeah,
to
give
use
us
for the
for the summer. Yeah, just it's
It'd be great,
yeah,
yes.
8 to 10 weeks. You know what I mean, and that's it. Then we'd be off it, and you know.
Yeah.
But it is tough now to get the ground to actually do the, you know.
So now are you planning on coming back strong now this year? Is it going to be a
Well,
great
look,
year for you?
We're keeping our
Last-
heads
yeah.
close to our chest.
Well,
at the
last year
moment.
was, you know, the first year that in the history of the club that we won the senior. You know,
Oh,
we'd won.
fantastic. Yes.
We won the junior B and the senior last year, and you know the previous year we'd won the junior A after a gap of 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
But so last year was the first year winning the senior, and we're senior and junior A now again this year. So look, fingers crossed we'll be there or thereabouts. Yeah. Not
Very
gonna-
good, very good.
Yeah, yeah.
So now if anybody wants to join with the Pearsons, how can they contact
Pierces,
you?
yeah, they can find us on Facebook,
Okay.
Padraig Pierces, and email is Padraig_Pierce Chicago@hotmail.com. Or they can ring Sean Tovan or Conor Fitzgerald. My number, I don't know.
Give us your number there.
Well,
now,
my number
yeah.
can be found on the side of a van, twice as bright. But my number would be, you'll find it. You'll find, like, my number is 773-425-4564. Anyway, like, we encourage a lot of American kids to play, and
Yes.
we've, a lot of the older members have kids that play, and
And
they
they've
brought
grown
along
up
a lot of
and
friends.
brought
So,
them into
like,
it, so
yeah,
that's wonderful.
yeah, we do try and encourage, any American kids that want to play. We have junior teams that,
Very
get
nice.
be a good grade from. Yeah.
Well, we're going to get a little bit of footage of the dinner dance here tonight, and we'll also get whoever's going to be awarded, and we'll also get Joe McShane and the Silverbridge band. Joe McShane and the Silverbridge Band.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching this tonight, and the best of luck to the Pearsons this year, and hopefully you guys will win again. You never know.
Ah.
And if not,
Yeah.
sure, you might go again next year.
We'll have
Yeah.
another
We'll
dinner
see.
dance
We'll
next
have
year.
another
see you
dinner
next year.
dance next year anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
Thanks, Neil.
Thank you, lads.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Just stay for 1
Sorry.
second.
Yeah.
We're just going to get one or two shots. And we'll have
Lower
to
the
edit a
camera
little
for
bit.
Tobin
I don't
there.
know. Yeah, what are you lowering that for?
Is that small?
I was getting the full body.
Okay.
He's not that big,
Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thanks
Neil.
a minute.
Where
We'll
you
be in
from?
contact.
Take care.
Mead.
Mead.
County Mead, yeah.
Yeah.